Okay, so hello guys, and we are live once again. Hope everything is working fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And today, guys, we will be predicting the quarterfinals of Euro 2020. And guys, I just the thing which I want from you guys is to help me. So if you have any thoughts, just leave them please in the chat. And yeah, we can discuss these matches. We have a lot of time, guys, so we can really take a deep analysis, as we like to say. And the biggest matchup I would say that we will have would be this one, Belgium against Italy. That really should be a great match. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And again, let's look at how these teams played in the round before. So Belgium, they were able to beat Portugal. We can actually also look at the details of this match. It was 1-0 in favor of the Belgium. And actually, the lonely goal was scored by Toran Hazard. Actually, it was not. His more famous brother, it was not Eden Hazard, but it was Toran Hazard. And he scored a goal at the very end of the first half. Again, Portuguese player, they really tried their best in order to equalize. Cristiano Ronaldo, he tried very hard as well, but it wasn't meant to be the night of Portugal. And yeah, the defending champions of Europe, they are knocked out already in the round of 16. When we look at stats between Belgium and Portugal, really, in terms of attacking stats, you can say 24 attempts for Portugal, only 6 attempts for Belgium. So really, Portugal, they did play well, especially in the second half. We must give all the credit to Portuguese player. They had a lot of shots. You can see the shots on target. 5-1 in favor of Portugal. Belgium, they did have only one shot on goal, and it went into the net past the goalkeeper Rui Patricio, and it basically caused Belgium to go through to the last 8. So Portuguese players, even these stats right here, they show you that they were playing well. They even hit a woodwork once, so they were very close to striking, to getting that equalizing goal, but eventually they were not able to do it, just not able to do it. But yeah, in terms of corners, 3-0 in favor of Portugal. So all the main stats are were in favor of Portugal. But this match was played in Spain, La Cartuja Stadium in Sevilla. And eventually Belgium was able to win 1-0. Again, the lonely goal from Toran Hazard. So this is in terms of Belgium. And actually their match. I don't know how to get back to predictor, actually. Yeah, maybe just X. Yeah, where are we? How to get back? Fixtures and result. Yeah, so right now let's talk about these matchups first of all, right? Before we make the predictions. We have Belgium against Italy. We have gone through this match. Basically their current form, absolutely perfect. 5 wins in a row for Belgium, even more wins in a row for Italy. However, Italians, they were able to defeat Austria only after extra time. So it was really a tough battle for Italy against Austria. In terms of head-to-head statistics, 4 wins for Belgium, 14 wins for Italy, 4 draws. In terms of goals scored, 43 for Italy, 24 for Belgium. But again, this is just history. This is completely irrelevant, in terms of this match. This match will be played in Football Arena in Munich. So at the stadium, I guess, will it be played in an Allianz Arena? I'm not completely sure, because this doesn't... I'm not completely sure if it will be played in Allianz Arena, but it is in Munich, so I'm predicting that most probably it will. And again, we do have here the referee. It will be the Slovenian crew. Slavko Vincic, Tomáš Klančík, and Andras Kovačić. So it will be the Slovenian referees who will be actually in order or in charge of this match. In terms of Belgium, we can read some things from Yuri Tielemans, for example. I have been with the Belgium national team since 2016, so since I was 19. I was lucky enough to be with the team at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Our coach has not only seen my evolution, but definitely contributed to it, so our bond is very tight. He has a good relationship with the whole team. He's not just a coach, but also a mentor. So definitely Yuri Tielemans, very bright and very young star for Belgium national team. He's saying even here that the coach is not just the coach, but really it is like a mentor for him. So good words from Yuri Tielemans. Back with the team, Timo will continue his recovery at our base camp in Tubize. So here we go. Timo is here. Yuri Tielemans on the return of Timo Castagne. Of course, this is Castagne. And yeah, he maybe will be playing, not completely sure about that, but here it is written. He has been welcomed back to great applause. It's never nice to see a player leave the tournament that soon in the competition, and especially with a player like him that is always joking and laughing. So his presence is very positive for the group. We are very happy to have him back. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think we will see him in action again during this tournament. So most probably Castagne won't be playing this tournament, but yeah, it is good that he's back in their base camp in Tubize. Oops, sorry, I don't want to click on Twitter. So at least, you know, he will be some kind of a support for them for sure. And right now, guys, let's pick our starting 11s. Again, you can help me here, guys, okay? So let's go for Belgium. Goalkeeper. Right, what a lineup! Like, I guess Belgium, they are known more for three defenders, I guess, something like this. I would be expecting more. So in terms of the goalkeeper, yeah, it is kind of obvious, guys, right? I think we have to go for the goalkeeper of Real Madrid, Thibaut Courtois here. So he is our goalkeeper. Then we have three defenders. So most probably it will be, of course, Toby Alderweireld. We have just, you know, heard the news that Castagne, he most probably 90% he won't be participating in this match, so he's out. Vertonghen, we have Alderweireld, Vertonghen, and the third one, I would say most probably Vermeulen. We should see, but maybe I'll put Vermeulen there. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, just leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So we have three defenders for Belgium. Okay, we have three defenders. And again, you can, guys, whenever you like, you can hit that subscribe button. It would be very much appreciated, really. We are trying to reach 20 subscribers. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys, for that. And let's go back to business. So we have still, what, 7 players left to choose. So far it is Thibaut Courtois, Dinet, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, and Vermeulen. Let's go with this one. Kevin De Bruyne. I'm not completely sure if he will be healthy. Of course, he was injured in the last match against Portugal. Very unfortunate injury for Kevin De Bruyne. He was very unfortunate also at the very end of the season, of course, with that very unfortunate injury in the Champions League final against Chelsea. But I am being optimistic in terms of Belgium fans. So I'm being optimistic and I am putting Kevin De Bruyne in the starting 11. Let's go, Kevin De Bruyne right there. Then we do have also some other choices here to make. Yeah, I'm probably, who do we have here? Torgan Hazard, he scored the game-winning goal in the last game. He has to be in the starting 11. Then Eden Hazard. He was in the starting 11 last time, so, but let's see, we have Mertens. Okay, I'll go with Eden Hazard as well. So we have two Hazards here. So far, De Bruyne, Torgan Hazard, his older brother Eden Hazard. Let's go here for another midfielder. Oh, I do believe Carrasco wasn't in the starting 11 last time out. So maybe Witsel. Like, I'm thinking Tielemans. Okay, let's put Tielemans there. And let's put also Axel Witsel there. So I'm going for these 5 guys, okay? Witsel, Tielemans, and Eden Hazard, Torgan Hazard, and Kevin De Bruyne. So far, this is my starting 11 for Belgium. Possible starting 11. And right now, two forwards. Obviously, number one, that's Romelu Lukaku. And number two, I'm going for Dries Mertens. So here we go. This is my starting 11 for Belgium. Potential starting 11 against Italy. This match will be again played on Friday, 2nd of July. So, submit. Yeah. So this is my starting 11 for Belgium. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, if you have any questions, leave them in the chat and I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So this is my starting 11 for Belgium. Right now, first of all, let's read some news about the Italian team and then we will be predicting the starting 11 for Italians. So, in terms of Italy, Immobile. Speaking about Belgium, they are first team in the FIFA World Cup rankings. They are a team with outstanding players. We know their huge potential. We have to be careful and try to play how we usually do. They are probably a bit more experienced than us, but we have our enthusiasm. Yeah, so very, very, I would say, wise words from Ciro Immobile. Belgian players, they're definitely more experienced than the Italians ones. Italy, of course, not participating in the FIFA World Cup 2018. They didn't participate also in Euro 2016. So Italy was missing. We were missing definitely Italians in some very big tournaments in the last few years. But as it stands right now, again, Ciro Immobile. The experience should be on the side of Belgium, but as Ciro Immobile has said, we have our enthusiasm, and that is definitely a huge weapon for Italians here. Again, Paolo Meniciucci, Italian reporter. Let's see what he has to say about this match. I had a chat with Immobile about his duel with Lukaku. He has improved a lot over the years, probably from working with coaches like Antonio Conte, who helped him with the perfect a few things he didn't have. He said, I asked him what he likes the most about Lukaku and he replied, physical strength, speed, determination. It's something that means a lot to me. So yeah, physical strength, definitely for Romelu Lukaku there. He has a lot of physical strength, speed as well. He has got a good speed, and determination, definitely he has that one. For sure. Again, some other words, Jorginho could face De Bruyne once again this season. So again, it could be Jorginho against De Bruyne, the same duel we have had in the Champions League final. And yeah, having helped Chelsea to beat De Bruyne's Manchester City in the 2021 UEFA Champions League final, he makes a difference and has footballing intelligence of the highest level. It is difficult to stop him. You have to limit him between the lines and limit his crosses. He shouldn't be given time to turn and think, otherwise he becomes really, really dangerous. So these are the words about Kevin De Bruyne here. Yeah, he is a very dangerous player for sure. Again, Jorginho, the conductor of this Italy team, we can say, met the media and in today's press conference, and he has said, we have to respect Belgium. They are first in the FIFA World Rankings, but all the teams have weaknesses. It would be a mistake to think that we have already done something great in this tournament. So it is clearly, you know, even from these words of Jorginho, you can clearly see that Italians, they are really not, they don't want to be satisfied just only about making quarterfinals. Even though it is their first big tournament for quite some time right now, but they definitely want more. Ideally, they want to go to the final, they want to win this tournament, and this is a very crucial game against Belgium. Very strong opposition. Italians will do all they possibly can in order to win this game. So here we go. Belgium against Italy. These are the words of Jorginho. More from Emerson Palmieri this time. De Bruyne and Hazard are very strong. Certainly without them, Belgium might be a different team. Not might be, but must be a different team. But we have to think only of ourselves. Lukaku has always been a modern number 9 who knows how to protect the ball and attack spaces. He has also shown it in Italy, and we have to be very, very careful. So again, words about Romelu Lukaku, De Bruyne and Hazard, how these three players, they are very dangerous, as we all know. So Italians, they must be aware where these three are located on the pitch. And yeah, it will be a fun game for sure. Let's hear from Alissa Salio, the Belgium reporter. Yuri Tielemans, I know their midfielders and have played against some of them. They have a lot of quality and I am looking forward to the battle in the midfield. May the best team win. So the words from Yuri Tielemans here. Then we have Emerson Palmieri, Italy left back. We are a beautiful group, a family. Now that we are in the quarterfinals, we are enjoying the moment because we have worked so hard to be here. We have a very important game on Friday and we want to keep dreaming. So these are the words from Italy left back, Emerson Palmieri. And here we go, guys. Right now, I think it is the time to predict also the Italian starting 11. So here we go. 4-4-2. I think this should be good. Let's see how Italians. Let's see how they played against Austria. Which formation did they use? Let's see. So against Austria, they did play in 4-3-3. So let's put the same formation here. So I'm going for 4-3-3 for Italians here. At the net, I'm predicting probably, like, for sure, Gianluigi Donnarumma, right? Who else? Again, guys, thank you very much for joining. If you are enjoying this stream, please, guys, just tell me in the chat your thoughts, your questions. Leave them in the chat. I really want to hear your prediction, guys. We are making the predictions together. Here is our predictor. So today we'll be basically predicting who will make it all the way to the semifinals, and we want to predict it together. So I really want to hear your thoughts, guys, in the chat. Feel free to write everything you want in the chat, and also, guys, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It would be very much appreciated as well. But right now, let's get back to business and let's get back to predicting the starting 11 for Italy. So, Gianluigi Donnarumma at the net, that's for sure. That's what I can tell you for sure. At the left back, I'm predicting Spinazzola. He has been doing very, very good indeed on the left back, on the fullback position for Italians. He has been their Pendolino, we could say, on the left side. He's running a lot. He's really playing very, very well. So give him all the credit. Leonardo Spinazzola, one of the best players for Italy on the European Championships 2020 so far. Here we go. Two centre-backs here. We have some old players here, or some veterans, so to speak. Leonardo Bonucci and Giorgio Chiellini. We have also Bastoni. Actually, who was playing last time? It was Bonucci and Acerbi. So I'm predicting that Bonucci will be playing again, I do believe. And then Chiellini, I'm not completely sure if he isn't injured. I'm not completely sure about that. But it will be Acerbi, maybe Bastoni. I don't know. You know what? Let's go with Bastoni. Let's go with Alessandro Bastoni here. So far we have Donnarumma, Spinazzola, Bonucci, Bastoni. And the last defender that I will put here will be Di Lorenzo on the right back side of the Italian defense. So we have so far 5 players of the starting 11 for Italy. Again, guys, you can tell me in the chat, who do you think will start for Italy? And yeah, we can make this starting 11 together. So we have so far Spinazzola, Bonucci, Bastoni, Di Lorenzo, and Donnarumma. Right now, 3 midfielders. I won't be looking at Italy against Austria, the last game. I will pick my 3 midfielders without looking there. Of course, Jorginho, I'm picking him. Then, you know, it is kind of hard. I'm going with Barella. I'm going with Barella as well. Jorginho, Barella. And the last one, like, I don't know. Should I go with Verratti, Marco Verratti from PSG, or should I go for... Like Federico Chiesa, I don't think he will be in the starting 11. I just don't feel he will make it. But we have Pessina as well. We have Locatelli. You know what? Let's go with Locatelli. I'm going with Jorginho, Barella, and Locatelli. And we have 3 forwards here. So, 3 forwards. Lorenzo Insigne, of course. Then we have, of course, in the middle, Ciro Immobile. He has to be there. Ciro Immobile from Lazio. And the last guy here, probably, I'm going with Domenico Berardi. So this is my starting 11 for Italians. Fingers crossed that it will be correct. Gianluigi Donnarumma in net. Then 4 defenders, Spinazzola, Bonucci, Bastoni, Di Lorenzo. 3 midfielders, Jorginho, Barella, Locatelli, and 3 forwards, Insigne, Immobile, and Berardi. So here we go. This is my starting 11, my predicted starting 11 for Italy. Let's submit it, guys. So we have submitted, this is our submitted starting 11 for Italians, and this is my submitted starting 11 for Belgium. So Thibaut Courtois, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Vermeulen. 5 midfielders, De Bruyne, Hazard, Thuram, Hazard, Eden, Tielemans, and Witsel. And up front, the 2 guys from Italian League, from Serie A, Dries Mertens from Napoli, and Romelu Lukaku from Inter Milan. So again, these are my predicted starting 11s. And right now, the last thing we really need to do, guys, is the predictions. So, again, guys, please tell me in the chat, who do you think will win this one? If you won't have any thoughts, I will just go with my bold prediction here. But I really want to hear your thoughts as well, guys. Please, please, just really tell me in the chat, who do you think, guys, will win this one? We have Italy or Belgium. So tell me in the chat your answer. Who will win this match? Want to hear from you guys. Want to hear your thoughts. And again, guys, we have already predicted the starting 11s. Here you go. My predicted starting 11 for Belgium. You can see it here, my predicted starting 11 for Italy right here. So again, guys, please tell me in the chat, who do you think will win this match? Because we want to predict this one. If you won't show any prediction, then I will just predict the bold one. And we have hit 13 subscribers. Thank you very much, guys, for that. Really appreciate it. So thank you very much, guys, for 13 subscribers. New subscriber, thank you very much. Tree TV. Really appreciate it. And who do you think will win the match between Italy and Belgium? Because right now we are predicting this match and the outcome of this one. I think Italy. Okay, well, that's a solid prediction, I would say. I think, like, I was thinking Belgium, but again, Italy, that's a very reasonable pick as well. So let's choose for now, let's choose Italy. Then we might get back to it. But let's go to the new match, okay? Let's go to Switzerland against Spain. So let's look at the details here, and let's also predict starting 11 for both teams. Of course, Spain and their results. I don't know where the results are shown, but the Spanish players, they were able to defeat Croatia in the last match. It was 5-3 after extra time. So again, good match for Spain, but they didn't manage to hold their lead. They had a lead 3-1, but Croatians with a just amazing finish to the game. They were able to score 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. And yes, Spain eventually winning that game, and they were probably expecting to face France in the knockout. But yeah, Switzerland, what a comeback that was. Like, honestly, that was a beautiful game. Italy did 3-0 against Switzerland, and Switzerland have put the world champions at home. Yeah, that's a very, very, very good point there. That's a very good point. Yeah, that's true. I was also, like, before this match, Switzerland against France, I was thinking, like, it would be like 4-0 in favor of France, because exactly what you are writing there, that the Italians, they absolutely destroyed the Switzerland players, and Switzerland, they managed to defeat the world champions, which this was probably the biggest surprise for me, honestly, the biggest surprise of these round of 16 matchups. So yeah. Let's predict the starting 11, guys, shall we? So let's go here. And you can also leave in the chat. Tell me, guys, help me with the starting 11s. I think here, yes. So help me with the starting 11, guys. Tell me which players do you think will be in the starting 11 of Switzerland. Like, the goalkeeper, that should be clear, right? Jan Sommer, that's like for sure. But the defenders... the defenders are not completely clear. Let's see how the Switzerland players, how they were playing against France. What lineup they used. So they used three center backs. They were playing like 3-5, 3-2-3-2 basically, we can say. So let's put also this kind of 3-4-3. Like, let's go for 3-4-3. I think this should be good. So you can help me again with the lineup of Switzerland here, if you want. So Jan Sommer, I think he is a clear goalkeeper here. Like, nobody else could be here, right? But you can help me with the defenders here. I think that I think, like, who was the last time? I think it was Akanji, right? Akanji has to be here. And also Fabian Scher, I think, is at the defense. And we had also who will be here? Like Rodriguez, he will be probably on the left side. So maybe Nico Elvedi, most probably, right? Like, how did they actually play the last game against France? They had Elvedi, Akanji, and Rodriguez. Okay, so I'm going for Elvedi, Scher, and Akanji here. Again, guys, you can tell me in the chat. You can write your players which you think that will make it to the starting 11 of Switzerland. Right now we are predicting starting 11 for Switzerland against Spain. This will be the first quarterfinal matchup. It will be played, as you can see here, Friday, 2nd of July, 6 p.m. Central European Time. Then we have, I think Rodriguez will be here. Then we have also Remo Freuler from Atalanta. I think he should be in the starting 11 as well. Then what else, right? What else do we have here? Like Sherdan Shaqiri, he has to be in the starting 11. So we are picking Shaqiri as well. And the last player in the midfield, Zakaria. Or Zuber. Zuber, he was in the starting, like he's a defender as well. So let's go with this kind of lineup so far. So we have 8 players out of 11, still 3 players missing. So we have so far Jan Sommer, Akanji, Scher, Elvedi, Rodriguez, Freuler, Shaqiri, and Zuber. So we have these players. Again, guys, thank you very much for joining, for tuning in. We are predicting currently the starting 11 of Switzerland, but as you can see here, we are also predicting the quarterfinals. So you can share your predictions in the chat. And yeah, I really want to hear your predictions, guys, for all of these quarterfinal matchups today. But let's go back to predicting the starting 11 for Switzerland. You can tell me, guys, in the chat also, who do you think will be in the starting 11 for Switzerland? So let's go with 3 strikers here. Three forwards. Brian Mbolo, he has to be there. Seferovic as well. And Gavranovic was playing exceptionally well against the world champions, against the World Cup winners. So this is my starting 11 for Switzerland, most probably against Spain. I would imagine something like this, most probably. Jan Sommer at the net, Akanji, Scher, Elvedi. 4 midfielders, Rodriguez, Freuler, Shaqiri and Zuber, and 3 forwards, Brian Mbolo, Haris Seferovic, and Mario Gavranovic. So let's submit this. So this is our starting 11 for Switzerland, and right now let's go for starting 11 of Spain. Again, let's look at the last match that the Spanish players were playing. They played against Croatia, right? That's right. They did play against Croatia. They won 5-3 after extra time. Goals at the extra time scored by Alvaro Morata and Mikel Oyarzabal. And let's look at their formation. So it was 4-3-3. So let's go for 4-3-3 as well. Let's go with 4-4-3-3. This is like the typical starting 11 for the Spanish teams especially. They really like to make the things simple, I would say. To go just with 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, 3 forwards. That's just it. Make it, keep it simple, right? At the net, like after that last mistake of Unai Simon, I don't know. I don't know if Unai Simon will be playing again. What do you think, guys? Tell me in the chat. I'm not completely sure if Unai Simon will be playing here. That's my problem. That's my concern here. Like, I'm not completely sure. If Unai Simon will be playing in the starting 11, I don't know. If you ask me, I just don't know. I have no idea if he will. So yeah. What do you think, guys? I'm putting here David De Gea for now, okay? I'm going for De Gea. I know that he didn't really play in this Euro so far, but with the last mistake of Unai Simon, maybe I would put De Gea over him, okay? So I'm going for De Gea here. Here defenders, Jordi Alba. I think he will be playing in the starting 11. I know that he wasn't playing in the starting 11, I guess, last game. Then we do have Cesar Azpilicueta here. Aymeric Laporte. And I think actually Eric Garcia. So I'm going for this lineup so far for Spain, okay? I'm going for De Gea, Jordi Alba, Eric Garcia, Aymeric Laporte, and Cesar Azpilicueta here. And 3 midfielders. So let's see, 3 midfielders for Spain. I'm going for Rodri. Am I going for Rodri here? Let's see. Koke. I'm going for Koke. I'm going for Sergio Busquets. And Pedri. Where is Pedri? Where is Pedri? Okay, he's here. Will he be in the starting 11 of Spain again? I'm not completely sure. Like, he's very young, but Pedri, will he be in the starting 11? Yeah, I don't know. Rodri. We have like so far. Which players do we have here? We have De Gea, Jordi Alba, Eric Garcia, Laporte, Azpilicueta. We have Sergio Busquets and Koke. Moreno, Morata, Oyarzabal. I don't know. I'm picking Olmo. You know what? I'm going with Olmo here. And up front, I do have Gerard Moreno. I do have Morata as well. And I do have here... Thiago is a good pick as well. Thiago is a good pick, actually. Ferran Torres. Okay. Olmo, Koke, Ferran... Thiago. I don't know if Olmo will be in the starting 11. You know what? Let's go with Thiago, okay? So, let's submit this. This is my prediction for starting 11 of Spain. This is my prediction for starting 11 of Switzerland. So, we have done these 2 teams. And right now, let's go to the prediction itself. So, here we go. Knockout predictor. What do you think, guys? This is the moment of truth. What do you think? Who will win this one? Tell me, guys, in the comments. Please, really, do tell me in the comments. Who do you think will win this one? Really want to hear that. Who do you think will win this match? Spain against Switzerland. It is a tough one. It is a tough one for sure. Because Switzerland, they were able to defeat the world champions, right? Spain, they had some trouble against Croatia. I don't know. Spain, they didn't play well in the group stage. They made a draw with Poland. They made a draw with Sweden. So, they were able to defeat my country, Slovakia, 5-0. But we were playing, like, absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, that was, like, clear victory for Spain there. But, like, I don't know. Spain against Switzerland... This is a tough one. You know what? I'm going for Switzerland here. Why not? Okay, guys, I'm going for Switzerland. We can get back to this prediction again if you would like. But so far, I'm going for Switzerland here against Italy. I'm going for Switzerland to beat Italy here. And we have Ukraine against England. Another good matchup in the quarterfinals. Ukraine against England. Straight England. I'm going like straight here. This is like the most one-sided match out of these, I think. For sure. And England, like, they should be able to win this one. They were able to defeat Germany 2-0 at Wembley. They will be playing Ukraine. Actually, where they will be playing, let's see. Let's see. Rome. So it will be in Rome. England, for the very first time at the tournament, they will not be playing at home at Wembley, which should be, you know, a disadvantage for them. They are not used to playing outside of Wembley. This time they will. They will be playing on the Italian peninsula at Stadio Olimpico against Ukraine. But I just think England should be favorites, should be clear favorites in this one. So let's again, guys. Let's just predict starting 11s here, shall we? So. And here we have some word from Simon Hart. Sorry for that. England reporter. England will depart from Rome on Friday afternoon, meaning that's tomorrow, right? Today's yeah, that's not tomorrow. That's on just one day before the match start. So that's kind of late for me. I thought that they would depart a lot earlier, but okay. So England will depart for Rome on Friday afternoon following training in the late morning at St. George's Park. They are scheduled to land in the Italian capital in the early evening, with the pre-match press conference taking place that night. Prior to that, Euro2020.com will bring you updates from St. George's Park tomorrow afternoon, when there will be a press conference and also a sit-down interview with a member of the England squad. So here we go. England, they will depart only on Friday. That's what we know right now. Simon Hart here. Again, Southgate went on to see the second goal in was a really special moment, but we have not achieved what we want to achieve yet. I can look back on a day like today in the future, but I want to get Saturday right. So yeah, that's a very pragmatic option. That's a very pragmatic point of view from the English coach Gareth Southgate. Let's pick our starting 11 for Ukraine first. The last match, Ukrainians, they were playing against Sweden yesterday. Of course, they won over or after extra time, I should say. Dobig with a game winner. And their formation was actually 4-3-3. So let's put the same formation again. 4-3-3 here. In the net, Bushkan. Most probably it will be Bushkan here, as he was also the goalkeeper yesterday. Let's pick our 4 defenders here. Yeah, probably Mikolenko. Yeah, Caravaggio. He is the fullback. Matvienko should be there. Mikolenko as well. Zabarny. Here we go. These are my 4 defenders for Ukraine. Again, guys, you can tell me in the chat who do you think will be playing for Ukrainians as well. You can tell me that in the chat as well. So let's go for 3 midfielders here. So here we go, 3 midfielders. Malinowski, he wasn't playing in the starting 11 yesterday. However, I do believe he will be back in the starting 11. I really do believe that. So I'm putting Malinowski in. Then probably Shaparenko, and I'm choosing Zinchenko as well. Of course, I'm choosing Zinchenko. So Malinowski, Shaparenko, Zinchenko so far for me. And the 3 strikers, it has to be Yaremchuk, Yarmolenko, and who will be the last one? Stepanenko. Yeah, most probably. I'm going for Stepanenko as well. So, you know what? Submit. This is my predicted starting 11 for Ukraine. So, Bushkan at the net. Then we do have 4 defenders: Caravaggio, Matvienko, Mikolenko, and Zabarny. We have 3 midfielders: Malinowski, Shaparenko, and Zinchenko, and we have 3 forwards: Yaremchuk, Yarmolenko, and Stepanenko. So here we go. This is my predicted starting 11 for Ukrainians. And right now, let's go for England. This should be a little bit easier. They were playing for 3 defenders against... Let's see, how did they play against Germany, actually? against Germany, the lineup for England, let's see, it was 3-4-3. So let's go for the same one here, 3-4-3. 3-4-3 for England, Jordan Pickford at the net, who else? Right, then John Stones, of course. We are choosing Harry Maguire as well. The Fridge, and who was playing? And I believe Kyle Walker. Let's go for Walker. So Maguire, Walker, and Stones at the back for England for the Three Lions. Then predicting Mason Mount probably to be featured in the starting 11. Jack Grealish, he did play really well, so I'm predicting Grealish as well. Bukayo Saka, he will be in the offense. Jordan Henderson, let's go for him. And the last one, Declan Rice, most probably. So here we go. For midfielders for England, I'm choosing Mason Mount, Jack Grealish, Jordan Henderson, and Declan Rice. And the last thing that is missing, it is, of course, the forwards. Up front, in the centre, who else? Then Harry Kane. Who else? Then the striker for Tottenham Hotspur. On the wings, it has to be Raheem Sterling. And Rashford, he has been not playing. Calvert-Lewin as well. So I'm going for Bukayo Saka here. I think he has been playing very well against Germany especially. So I'm going with him also in the starting 11 once again. So we have Pickford, Stones, Maguire, Kyle Walker, Mason Mount, Jack Grealish, Jordan Henderson, Declan Rice, Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane, and Bukayo Saka. So this is my predicted starting 11 for the England. This is my predicted starting 11 for Ukraine. Bushchan, Caravaggio, Matvienko, Mikolenko, Zabarny, Malinowski, Shaparenko, Zinchenko, Yaremchuk, Yarmolenko, and Stepanenko. Here we go. So, the last thing, as always, guys, what we need to do is the prediction. So, I have already predicted England, but I want to hear your thoughts as well, guys. So, please, guys, leave your thoughts in the chat. Tell me, who do you think will win this one? England or Ukraine? Obviously, it should be probably the Three Lions to go through. They are the huge favorites here. But if you think that Ukraine will win this one or should win this one, just tell me in the chat. And I will take that into consideration. Let's put it this way, okay? And the last matchup we have, probably I would say the least attractive one. Czech Republic against Denmark. So, let's look at the details here. And let's predict the starting 11. Again, for Czech Republic, the same as for Denmark. So let's pick our starting 11 for Denmark, 4-4-2. Again, let's look at their last game. They did play against Wales. This was the first round of 16 matchup. Denmark winning very comfortably, 4-0. Dolberg with 2 goals, Mile and Braithwaite with 2 goals at the very end. Denmark, they did play 3-4-3. So let's put the same lineup also here. So we are going for this one, 3-4-3. At the net, it has to be Kasper Schmeichel, nobody else. Simon Kjaer, hopefully he will be ready. He will be healthy for the quarterfinals. Then also Christensen. And who will be the last one? I think it will be Vestergaard, honestly. In the midfield, I'm going a little bit quicker right now. In the midfield, I think it will be Mile for sure. Then Thomas Delaney from Borussia Dortmund should be in this starting 11 as well. Daniel Vaz, if he will be healthy, not completely sure about that. So I'm going with this lineup: Kasper Schmeichel, Simon Kjaer, Christensen, Vestergaard, Mile, Delaney, Højbjerg, and Jensen. So these are so far. This is the starting 11 for me so far. And right now, let's pick the forwards. So, the number 1 forward I am choosing is Kasper Dolberg. The number 2 forward is, I don't know, Martin Braithwaite. And the number 3, I don't know if Yusuf Poulsen will be ready. That's what I don't know. You know, I will be optimistic, okay? I will be optimistic. And I will say that Yusuf Poulsen will be featured in the starting 11. So let's go with Poulsen. Let's submit this. My predicted starting 11 for the Denmark team: Schmeichel, Kjaer, Christensen, Vestergaard, Maile, Delaney, Højbjerg, Jensen, and 3 forwards: Dolberg, Braithwaite, and Yusuf Poulsen. So this is my predicted starting 11 for Denmark. And right now, let's go for predicted starting 11 for Czech Republic. At the net, of course, Tomáš Vaclík. Back 4. We have Zofal, obviously, the player of West Ham United. Then I think we will have Kalas. We will have also Chalústka, I think, and let's put Kadejabek here. I'm not completely sure again about this team. Souček has to be in the midfield, that's for sure. Alex Král, let's put him as well. Jakub Jankto and Darida. I pretty like this lineup so far. And up front, it has to be Patrik Schick, one of the best goal scorers of this year's Euro 2020. And also, I think that there will be... Let's go with Vidra. So this is my projected starting 11 for the Czech Republic. Tomáš Vaclík, Zofal, Kalas, Chalústka, Kadejabek, Souček, Král, Jankto, Darida, Schick, and Vidra. So this is my predicted starting 11 for Czech Republic. This is the predicted starting 11 for Denmark. And right now, the last thing we really need to do is the prediction. Once again, the prediction, the old good prediction here. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. Tell me in the chat who do you think will win this one, because this is a tough one. This is a tough one. And this is a tough one for sure. So I'm going, you know what? I'm going for Czech Republic here. Just because, I don't know why. I'm just choosing Czech Republic to be playing England, and then Switzerland against Italy. Just because, I don't know how. I don't know how, I don't know why, just because. Okay, so this will be the semi-finals according to me. But you know what, guys? I also want to give me a... Well, let's go main. Okay, give me a second here. I'll try to work something out. Try to do something here. Give me a minute here, guys. Again, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer all of them. But right now, let's look at let's look at actually, I don't know why. Okay, anyway, I'm trying just to find my video where I did predictions for the quarterfinals. Yeah, here we go. So the video should be up. Let's try to make it. Sorry for that. Let's transition. Yeah, it should be good now. So guys, basically what we are doing right now is just to see how I predicted all the matches to finish. Actually, can you hear it, guys? Just tell me in the chat. Wait a second. Yeah, so we probably have to go again. Sorry about this one. Let's just put Let's just put back here. This was from when I was doing a review of the round of 16, basically. Um, yeah, give me a second here. I just want to manage to do here something. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I think, actually, sorry, let me put this live. Okay, again, guys, if you have any thoughts, any questions, just leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So, guys, help me with my predictions, please, guys. So far, these are my predictions. Hopefully, you can see them right now. So, please, guys, just tell me in the chat, who do you think will win these games? Because we have so far predicted Italy to beat Belgium, Switzerland to beat Spain, England to beat Ukraine, and Czech Republic to beat Denmark. So please, guys, just tell me your thoughts. Who do you think will win these matches? Please, guys, just tell me this one. I will be more than happy if you will do that. And again, guys, it would be very much appreciated if you would hit that subscribe button, as we are trying to reach 20 subscribers. It would be amazing. So yeah, right now, let's actually, what I'm trying to do is just to allow desktop audio. I think right now it should be good. Hopefully. Can you hear me well, guys? Just please tell me in the chat if you can hear me well. That would be very much appreciated. Yeah, guys, so again, I think right now, probably not. So I don't know what's wrong with this one. Okay, let's just watch my predictions for the. Actually, let's just watch my predictions for the last round. You can, guys, just please tell me in the chat who do you think will win these matches. We are making the quarterfinal predictions. So, please, guys, tell me your thoughts in the chat. Chat should be, well, where it should be, right here. Right here is the chat. So, please, tell me, guys, your predictions. We are trying to get this one right. We are trying to predict the semi-finalists of Euro 2020. So far, we have Czech Republic against England, and we do have Spain. We have Switzerland against Italy as well. So, and out of these two, I think Italy, maybe they should defeat Switzerland. I don't know. Like, just bold. This is my very quick prediction. But again, guys, I want to hear your thoughts as well. And again, guys, if you can hit that subscribe button, it would be very much appreciated as well. As we are trying to reach 20 subscribers. But right now, let's look at my actually last prediction. And my prediction that I was, let's go here, and I'm trying to set up my my prediction that I did for the actually round of 16, because I think it would be kind of nice to see how I predicted things to finish. So yeah, I have the video up, so it should be fine right now. Let's see. And please, guys, tell me just in the chat if you can see the video well, if everything is working fine. Okay, please just tell me in the chat, guys. You can see it well or not. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we already know the round of 16 matchups of the European Championships 2020. I have picked here some teams, guys, but these are just completely random. I have no idea how to put it back because I'm not able to put it back, so just sorry for that. But again, these are just random.
So we are starting.
You don't have to count
We are
them.
starting
I
here.
am choosing them. I just cannot put it back. So it is what it is. But let's start with the first matchup, and it is Portugal against Belgium. What a matchup that should be. Honestly, guys, Portugal-Belgium, who am I choosing? Like it is a very tough question, but eventually I think that Portugal, they could make a stunning result here. Of course, the Belgium, the Red Devils, they are clearly the favorites here, but I feel like
Not the
maybe
case.
Portugal
Not the
could just, you know,
case. That was wrong.
sneak in. Maybe
I was
they
very
have,
wrong
of
here,
course,
very
Cristiano Ronaldo, and I feel like
Okay, so I was very wrong here, guys, to be honest, just completely wrong here. Portugal, they didn't manage to beat Belgium, so the first one is wrong. Portugal, no. That's not the right prediction. That's bad. So yeah, the first one went wrong for me. Let's see the next ones. Hopefully they will be better.
Portugal could do some damage against Belgium, so I'm picking, maybe quite surprisingly, but I'm going with Portugal here. Then we have Italy against Austria. So, who here? I'm going straight forward, Italy. Like, honestly, I just don't see a way how Austria will defeat Italy at their current form, so I'm just choosing Italy straight away. Then we have Switzerland again.
Yeah, like, I chose Italy straight away back then, but obviously, it wasn't that dominant performance from the Italy, okay? Let's put it this way, it wasn't really dominant. It was 2-1 after extra time, so I got a little bit of a lucky there, but still, it was Italy to go through, so that's fine. Of course, Portugal, they didn't manage to do it, but let's go further. I have a feeling that this one will be wrong. France is against Switzerland. So let's look at this one.
Against France, this is easy for me as well. I'm choosing France. France, before this World Cup started, I said either France or England will win this one. So I am sticking to my prediction here. I think France should have no problems whatsoever against Switzerland and Spain again.
Well, only if I knew, right, back then. Only if I knew. France should have no problems with Switzerland. Yeah. That's kind of very funny when I'm looking back at it, my prediction. That's really funny, I should say, but yeah, right now, it looks funny, but it is Switzerland. I still don't know how, but it is Switzerland. Let's look Croatia against Spain. Let's look if at least this one I got right. Please, let's look.
Against Croatia, however, this is pretty interesting matchup here. Pretty interesting matchup. I guess that the Spain, they should be favorites here, but I will be definitely cheering for Croatia, that's for sure. And you know what? I feel like Croatia has what it takes. They are very good fighters. They can be fighting till the very end, so I am choosing Croatia to go through here and to defeat Spain. I know it will be a very, very hard battle there. It will be a very, like, you know, very, very hard and tough matchup, but eventually I'm going with Croatia here. Then we do have...
Yeah, so... basically, so far, very bad. Very bad, to be honest, guys. But who would have think that France would be knocked out by the Swiss? Like, that's crazy. And Croatia against Spain, okay. Like, I admit probably Spain were the favorites here. But so far, 3 out of 4 I got completely wrong. Yeah, so it is what it is. But so far it is not looking good. Not looking good for me at all. Let's see. Sweden against Ukraine. I am very afraid about this one. I am afraid, guys.
Have Sweden against Ukraine. Well, you know, Sweden finished first in the Group E. They will be facing the third team, Ukraine, from the Group C. Ukraine, they have lost to Netherlands. They have also lost to Austria. So currently they are not at their best form. Sweden, on the other hand, they have defeated Slovakia. They have drawn with Spain and also with Poland. So they are doing pretty good, but I feel like Ukraine, you know what, it's very tough here. Sweden, Ukraine, oh, this match is pretty, pretty tough for me. Like at first I thought Ukraine would be able to make an upset here, but the more I am thinking about it, the more I feel like it would be Sweden. So eventually, okay, I am choosing Sweden. Sweden to go.
Why, guys? Just tell me why. Why am I choosing Sweden? I should not have thought about this for that long. Completely wrong. Oh my word, I did choose Belgium, France, Croatia, Sweden. Can it be any worse here? Can it be any worse? I don't know what else to say right now. Like, yeah, that's just horrible. That's just completely horrible. Again, guys, please tell me in the chat. Support me somehow. I really need your support, guys, right now. Because I'm getting all these predictions bad. England against Germany. Netherlands against Czech Republic. That would be wrong as well, I think. Oh.
True, and to play against the winner of this matchup at Wembley, England against Germany. What a match that should be. What a match this should be. England facing off against the Germans at Wembley. Should be a belter here. Should be a banger. England against Germany. Honestly, I don't know what to think about this. Germany, England. Who will win this one? I have no idea. I have literally no idea. England. I have said it, guys, in my review of the Group D, that England, like, they have 2 goals for in this whole tournament. Like, they have scored 2 goals in 3 games. 0 goals against Scotland, 1 goal against Czech Republic, 1 goal against Croatia. They have 2 goals for, 3 clean sheets. I don't know what to think about them. And Germany, on the other hand, they have won over Portugal 4-2. And they have lost to France 0-1. They have drawn with Hungary 2-2. So I don't know what to think about Germany either. Like, it's such a tough match to predict. It is really tough. I don't know. Honestly. I would say that probably I would go with England. I'm going with an England here. You know, just very nice 2 flags. Sweden and England. Yellow and blue flag. Red and white. Why not? I'm choosing England.
Like, that's true. Yellow and blue flag, red and white. It is also right now because Ukraine, they are also yellow and blue. But okay, finally I predicted England. So the second right prediction. 2 out of 6 so far. That's really bad. That's really bad. If you are betting, guys, on something, just don't ask me because, as you can see, my predictions are just absolutely horrible. And I'm actually fearing that it will get even worse here. So let's see.
Here, Czech Republic against Netherlands. Well, Czech Republic, they did pretty well. They finished with 4 points in the Group D. They have been able to beat Scotland or Croatia. Yeah, they have beaten Scotland, right? 2-0, and they have made a draw with Croatia, I do believe. And Netherlands, they have won the Group B, or Group C, sorry, quite decisively with 9 points, 3 wins out of 3 games. They have scored the largest amount of goals. I do believe they have scored 8 goals. So I'm choosing Netherlands here. Like, objectively, I think Netherlands, they should be able to beat Czech Republic here. And Wales again.
Yeah, like that's the obvious pick, guys. You can, like, what can I do about it? Like, Netherlands against Czech Republic, who would pick Czech Republic? And France against Switzerland, who would pick Switzerland? Like, these are, I think, just obvious predictions here from my side.
So yeah, but they weren't true. We did see a lot of upsets here, and Wales against Denmark. Let's see. Against Denmark. This is very tough to call as well. Like, you know, Denmark with only one win, with only 3 points, but they have been able to win against Russia 4-1. They have been pretty convincing in that game. On the other hand, Wales, they have lost to Italy. What? They have played against Switzerland, right? They have won over Turkey. And against Switzerland, I do believe they made a draw. Not completely sure about that. Or they won over Switzerland. I don't even know. I don't even remember. But it is Wales against Denmark. Very tough to call. Of course, Denmark fighting for Christian Eriksen. Wales has Aaron Ramsey, Gareth Bale. I don't know. Honestly, this is probably the toughest matchup for me to predict. Even Germany against England and like Spain, Croatia, like Belgium, Portugal. Even that was easier. Here I'm just completely lost. Completely lost. Wales against Denmark. This could definitely go either way. You know what? I'm choosing Wales. I'm choosing Wales to go through. So, here. Yeah, what else to say, guys? What else to say to my defense? Probably nothing. Look, again, let me play this video till the very end, okay? Let's look at my predicted quarterfinals and the way they are in reality. So it is Italy-Belgium. It is Spain-Switzerland. England-Ukraine, and the last one is Czech Republic-Denmark. And let's look what I predicted here. Here you go, my round of 16 predictions for Euro 2020. Portugal beating Belgium, Italy beating Austria. So it will be, according to me, Portugal against Italy in the quarterfinals, France beating Switzerland, Croatia beating Spain. It will be France against Croatia in the quarterfinals. Sweden against England as well. Sweden will beat Ukraine, I think, and England, they will win at home at Wembley against Germany. And then Netherlands, it will be Netherlands against Wales, the last quarterfinal duo. Netherlands, I think they should be able to defeat Czech Republic and Wales. I think probably they might have a little bit of an upper hand over Denmark in that round. They might have an upper hand over Denmark, right? And they lost 0-4. Yeah, that's true. That's completely true. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, my predictions were just complete trash, completely wrong. But to my defense, we did see a pretty large amount of upsets. So yeah, at least that's something I can be happy about. And again, here are my predictions. Okay, Belgium, Italy, like I don't know, man. Okay, I'm going for Italians. We had here Trey TV. A new subscriber today. We are still at number 13, guys, trying to reach 20. And yeah, he said that he thinks Italy. So I'm counting on him. Okay, I'm counting on him. I'm choosing Italians. I'm choosing Switzerland to beat Spain and to continue their wonderful story. I'm choosing England to defeat Ukraine and Czech Republic to defeat Denmark. So these are my quarterfinal predictions, guys. We'll see if they are the correct ones or not, but anyway. This is it for today's stream, guys. If you don't have any more questions, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for joining, and hope you enjoyed this live stream. One viewer right now we do have, so yeah, thank you very much, guys, for you being here, and we should see what semi-final duos we will be eventually getting. But yeah, these are my picks as of right now. We'll see if they will be correct or not. But so far, I guess that's right now. If you don't have any other questions, then that's all from me and my crew here in Slovakia. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, and even if you are watching this video like from I don't know, from a recap, not live, even then, guys, please subscribe. It would really help the channel, and I would really appreciate that. So thank you very much, guys, for all the support. It has been very, very good and amazing. And yeah, see you in the next video, guys, and we'll be most probably streaming at least some of the quarterfinals, at least one quarterfinal per day. We should be streaming live, so make sure to tune in to watch along with me the quarterfinals. But that's for today, all guys, thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate it. And see you in the next videos. See you in the next live streams as well. Bye, guys. Bye, and really, thank you very much for joining.